hello. The
Wow.
Origins of Dragons? It's time.
Origins of Dragons?
Welcome back, everybody. 40 months. Jesus.
Naren, 40 months?
4-0.
Tier 3? Naren, that means you get
Next
teeth.
thing you gotta get on, Blue, is those loyalty badges.
I know, I am actually genuinely gonna do those next. Spook said the same thing, but Naren, you get teeth. If you're a tier 3 sub, you get teeth.
Yes. There's a bunch of new emotes. Use them.
I've been making new emotes, they're live. Teeth! Look at that!
Teeth.
It's my favourite, that's why I made it number 3. I'm very unashamedly putting my favourite as number 3.
Mm-hmm. Some of Blue's new emotes might be very useful today.
No! Why are you saying that?
I'm not saying which ones.
Look at these
Place
emotes!
your bets now.
Look at these emotes!
They're so good. They're actually, I've gotta say, like, genuinely incredible. Like, it's literally like one glance. I get the vibe. It's so good. Okay, so today, we are gonna go do, you should decided on Nature of the Beast.
Yes.
As your first. Heading to the Brazilian.
Yes.
Standard reminder, but just in case anyone's here because they saw me tweeting about the fact that we're going into this section of the game, DATW in chat. If you see any, if you've got any phobias or triggers that you're worried about, look for ones that specifically talk about the nature of the beast plotline.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what we're gonna go do. Yeah. I don't think there's unless you want to do a recap, but we're going into a whole new section of the game, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think you always cover it better than I do, and you remember it better than I do anyway.
Blue, I've been playing this game so long.
I know!
I can recount beat for beat everything that happens in this game with no prompting.
I know.
And I will say as well, watching the stream on the big TV while baking cake, you are living like a god.
Hell yeah!
What was I going to say? Yes, this is also, for those of us who celebrate, me, this is like the perfect week for Dragon Age. It was D4 Day, which is the Dragon Age holiday, earlier this week, December the 4th. Tomorrow is the Game Awards, which is another Dragon Age holiday, long story. And then Friday is the animated series is coming to Netflix.
Well then.
So, it is the Dragon Age week.
Hell yeah.
And I will say to everyone, because I think everyone who's currently present follows me on Twitter, if they announce the reason why the Game Awards is a big Dragon Age holiday is because they tend to announce Dragon Age things at the Game Awards.
Mm-hmm.
If they drop a full trailer for Dreadwolf, I am sorry for what is going to become of me.
I'll take a seat.
But you also know what you did. So House are doing a Slav squat in celebration of Stanley's presence.
Amazing. Oh, Das, there it is! Das wants his teeth. Teeth.
Teeth. Okay, right, get on with the damn game. I've talked too much.
It was very funny after I'd finished the stream to be showing Spook the emotes and be like, look, the teeth is the best one, and just the confusion of like, teeth? And I was like, it's a chat joke.
Long story.
It's a joke with the chat. I've only been a streamer for a while and we already have a chat joke.
Oh, that's how you know.
And it's teeth. But look at it though. Every time I look at it, I'm so happy. It's like the best one.
Let's go. I am particularly partial to Scram though. Scram is very good.
See, Scram is good because it's just the trace of a meme, so like you can't go wrong.
It's very translatable.
Teeth I'm proud of because I made it from scratch and like knocked it out of the ballpark.
Yeah. Gather your party and venture forth. My chair's already sinking.
Yes! Nearly a hype train. Yeah, two tier 3 subs and that's nearly a hype train.
Choose your party.
Tier 3 subs are a big deal. We're gonna have me, we're gonna have Alistair, we're gonna have Dog, and we're gonna have Morrigan.
Indeed.
The squad.
Hell yeah! Das gifting a subs to Sakasak.
Yeah.
Hey! And Harry Rex is here as well. There's our pie.
Hello. I would love if Tom Cardy stopped playing on my playlist. Not quite the vibe.
I don't know. It could be peak vibes. You don't know.
It could be the vibe. Who knows?
Right, we're going to the Brazilian outskirts.
It's what you decided. I'm not telling Blue what to do.
Mm,
Random encounter table.
we love that.
No, we got a clean run.
Andara Natishan, my friend. You have come a long
Good way
way.
to say that.
I give you the welcome of our clan. These are curious companions you have. Might I ask the purpose of your visit?
Gonna be holding Grey Wardens, or St. Clan's hospitality. That's being my best. I must speak with the keeper immediately.
As you wish. Ask your companions to remain close. We are unused to outsiders.
The ease of this encounter, this interaction when you're a Dalish versus when you're a human.
I know. I figured that. I was like,
I told you that my
I see
canon,
we have a guest. And one of
my
our
canon
own,
wardens are
perhaps.
human.
This one comes from one of our sister clans to the north, Keeper.
You travel with a curious assortment of companions, I see. Tell me, what business might you have with us? As you see, we have our own issues to deal with.
like to slap his bald head. We'd like to slap his bald head. Thank you. Call for the tier 3 sub.
Yeah.
So many tier 3 subs. Everybody wants them teeth. Thanks, guys.
I should say, for people who are not particularly Dragon Age educated but aren't but are aware of the memes, this is not the egg. I'm sorry. Carry on.
Oh. Okay. And some bees.
Yeah, I got a sub.
Hey, heck.
Next desk.
You got the teeth sub. That's how I play the game. This is how the game is played. Give the people what they want.
No, play the game.
I'm sorry. I'm just so hyped. I'm so
I
hyped.
know.
Let's see. Grey Wardens doesn't work well with the humans, but I don't know if the Dalish will necessarily feel the same way. I'll ask what issues they have first.
Answer my question first. If I agree with you,
Okay, valid.
I will indulge your curiosity at length.
Valid. During the Blight.
A Grey Warden, then. I suspected as much. You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Okay. They are alright then. Wasn't sure, but I had to play it safe.
We might introduce ourselves. I am Zathrian, keeper and Haran of this clan. You are?
Valora?
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption.
We know.
We would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
Do not allow our troubles to burden you, though I suspect they may impact your mission. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made.
Oh, what a
This will
surprise.
require some explanation.
I should say, chat,
Please,
if you want
follow
like
me.
an exceptional episode for me making some faces, this is gonna be the one.
It's a lot of jam here.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us.
Ooh!
They ambushed us,
Pog!
and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done.
I
Many
can't
of
believe
our
you came
warriors
here.
lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skills,
I knew in my heart. I
we will
knew.
eventually
We
be forced
did.
to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
When you
Hmm.
said you were coming here first last week and I had to make a straight face, I should have won an Oscar for that. I was like, of course she wants to go to the werewolves first. Of course she does. Of course she does.
Yeah, it's obvious.
She just knows it's in her blood.
Yes, it is my blood. Let's see, is there no way to help a man? There are actual werewolves in the forest. Why did the beasts attack you? There are werewolves in the forest?
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Flemeth tells tales of such a time. Packs of possessed wolves akin to abominations roaming the land. It was a terrible age, now long past.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests.
I love my dog.
Uh-huh.
He's just here in the center
He's just
again.
having a good time.
Again, he's slightly forward of the group, so it's like we're talking to the dog.
Yeah.
Is there no way to help?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the
Great
curse
name.
originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart
I always
is in
hated
me,
this dude.
perhaps I could destroy the curse.
He's a classic keeper,
But
to be
this
fair.
task has proven too dangerous for us.
Aww. Arr.
I sent some hunters into the forest a
Sad furry
week ago,
noises.
but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Das has forgotten the command.
It's in the title, man.
To be fair, they're on their phone.
We considered outside help. We said it would perhaps destroy the curse. Perhaps.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
Have you considered outside help?
From whom? The children of the stone.
Hoopst.
Them? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
Hoopstuff. I'll find with your fame.
Yeah,
was
to be fair, I
warned
wouldn't
more
exactly
than
go to the
werewolves
dwarves with
lurk
this
in
one.
the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there
Really?
is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Make them quick, if you please.
I'm
I
drinking
have much
tea.
to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Ah, okay. How do I find him?
Watch for the white wolves. They are
Of
his
course they're
eyes and
white.
ears in the forest.
They're always white.
I'm so glad you didn't leave this one till last. Like, I'm glad that we got to see this one on stream.
They're always white.
White wolves. Bitches make me drink water.
Eric, wolves are always white. Always. Tell me more about the curse.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
Ooh, this one opens up a lot more.
It
Wolf
does,
bites
yeah.
me, I become infected. How do I know? I'm infected by the curse. How does the curse start?
Let's see if we can get some more curses in this bloodstream.
Yeah!
No,
We already got
Curse
the point.
ones
Let's
from
go.
this forest, however, do. It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
Stop your health bar from reaching 0 to avoid death.
You will know
Really?
within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
And how does it start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
Okay.
Go on then.
I should
I
go.
must return to
Their
caring for
name.
my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Thanks for the autosave.
Uh-huh.
Here we
Could you
are.
unlock an area?
Hello.
Andera Natishan Lethalon. My name is Lanaya,
None of that was said, right?
Zathrian's first. I hear your clan has moved on to the north, and that you're now one of the Grey Wardens. Allow me to congratulate you for stepping into a world that few of our people even dream of. I wish I could do the same.
hell is her Valis of? Carry on, I need to dig and do.
Carl's just like, hold up. I need to check the lore. I had little choice.
If having freedom to choose also meant abandoning your destiny, would you have?
Hypothetical questions.
Irabellas, I have so many things running around in my head sometimes that it seems I can think of little else. Perhaps, since you have traveled in the outside world yourself, might I ask you a question or two?
Oh, sure.
I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
I've not actually really been to
No,
a
you
human
haven't been to any
city.
human cities, yeah. This is very important to me.
No, I could never leave the clan. My duties here are important to my people, and to me. No doubt, I would not even find my way. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
Used to it just as humans are. Difficult for you. Maybe you should try it. It isn't an easy life.
Why do they stay, do you think? These elves who live with the humans.
It's their home, I guess.
I had not thought of that. They must take joy in the home they have now, though they may not remember the homeland we once had. It is said that one
No one
day
does,
we
bro.
will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret what they did to us?
Oof.
Oof. I think some of the not all
Alistair?
humans are the same. I doubt they pay attention to it. It's just history to them. I can't really tell. I haven't seen everything. I feel like that's the best answer.
I understand.
Alistair Morgan
One
sound
cannot
off?
expect to see the questions of history answered on human faces. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
I know no one else here is interested in the Dragon Age lore to the same extent as I did, but I looked up her Valis Lane in there for June.
What? What?
I explained this to you.
Uh-huh, okay. Some more...
It's her face tattoo.
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
How did you come into the Dalish?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years. It was, though long years of reflection have allowed me to come to terms with it, to put them in perspective. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and
What a
more.
well-mannered person for such a tragic backstory.
I know, and she's the first as well. She's like almost as high ranked in this clan as you can be.
Wow.
Like she's in charge of all, like, knowing all the lore of the Dalish, and like
Wow.
she's a very well respected lady, and she
Yeah.
came from such a shit the shit background.
Congratulations, ma'am. You've actually got your shit
Good.
together.
Good job on her.
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror.
Oof.
No one could stop him. I sat there and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity.
Aw.
He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
He is your dad.
He's your
He's your
dad. I'm guessing she didn't have a family.
It's possible I might have had some, maybe many. Zathrian offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted to stay with the man who rescued me.
Aw.
The clan is my family. Any others out there? It's best they believe that little girl died with her parents.
Aw.
For now, the clan is all I need. My old world could not have offered me all this, and the knowledge of a keeper as well. Perhaps one day, when I am keeper, I might inquire out of curiosity. I'm not sure what lies down that road except pain, however.
Ooh.
I am not a keeper. I am Zathrian's
Yeah, I was gonna say,
There we
that's
go.
alright.
Yeah.
Though because I was not born into the clan, becoming his first was very difficult.
There we go.
We
no
Dalish have
shit.
old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the nobility that once ruled the Dales, you see. The keepers of those old clans have the strongest and purest blood that reaches back to the days of Arlathan. I had to compete against the other candidates for first, to be better than them in everything, simply because I was not of the old blood.
Ah.
That's
No,
unique to this one.
Zathrian told me that time would take away their prejudices, and it did. They became used to me. The clan has placed great trust in me. One day, I will lead them and be the one who secures our future.
Hell yeah.
You sure will, man.
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Aw. Mm.
He lost his family
Aw.
a very long time ago. I don't know the
There
story,
it
but
is.
I understand the circumstances were horrific.
Explains his reaction to
Yeah,
her
it,
back.
it does.
Yeah.
I should
As you
go.
wish. Darth Shirel.
Oh boy, we learn a lot there. Ooh,
Yeah,
we got
there's a lot of people you can learn about.
Yeah,
It's
there's
it's just like,
How
let
did
me
you
just
move
find
these
out things about
through
you.
The forest? Do the trees just get out of their way, or what?
No, Alistair.
Alistair,
God.
what? No, we fucking walk.
They have wheels. Aravals have wheels, you dumbass.
Okay, let's talk to this person.
You are the Dalish Grey Warden. And Darren Atishan. It is
Dog!
good to meet you.
Oh yeah, we've doubled our dog count.
Double the dog! Woo! Thank you.
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you? Oops.
Never mind. Just go
You
away. and
pressed the
leave me
wrong
Pressed the
alone.
wrong button. I realised that afterwards. I was like, shit. I didn't mean to say that. I sounded like a jackass. Can you say that
I
again?
told you to leave me alone.
Oh, cool. Tell me what is your problem.
I suppose there's no harm in telling you. You know our ways.
Your
I've been an
background saved your ass
apprentice
there.
for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real
Where are you
problem is
going?
Gaina.
Hello? Hello? What?
This is a camera shot.
It sure is. We haven't had anything like this whole game.
Yeah.
My heart's
Well, we did
desire.
when Duncan was walking his
I have
foster
asked
girl,
for her
maybe.
hand, but she
Rest in
cruelly
peace.
refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Must be some way to
Think
solve
I
your
haven't
problem.
thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Why not go into the forest anyway?
But the keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf? I couldn't defeat one of those on my own.
That is actually good sense.
Yes, this guy actually has a brain.
Yeah. he has half a brain.
Okay.
I feel like.
Have you tried
If he had-
wooing them?
Wooing?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
don't
if he had a
understand.
full brain, he would move on.
Oh dear. Seduce
I
me!
serenaded her, and we talked many
Romancer.
times over the
That's
moon.
straight up Little
It
Mermaid.
doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
Now, that's
Why-
romance. I've
Yeah.
serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. that's how flirting should work.
Uh-huh. Then why do you bother?
Because I love her. I really do. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Okay.
Savage. Not like I'm in love, unlike you, who've clearly never been in love.
Thanks. Have you tried giving her a gift?
Gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
What?
What?
Where have you got that one from?
How about really showing your
I
love?
serenaded her, and we've talked many times.
You already
about
told me
it.
that.
But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice.
Tex is bored.
Not to her.
Tex is like, I'm done with this guy.
I'm not picking option 2.
Yeah, you don't got to.
Such as?
What if I got the pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Perhaps I could talk to
I
her?
suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
Morgan's getting fed up with this.
Yeah, I can see. I'm getting fed up with this. I'm gonna be pretty persuasive.
I'm willing to try anything.
Can't hurt.
Cyranas, oh ma Cyranas, I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Yikes.
Well, good luck.
I feel like I won't be successful. I feel like I'll learn everything I need to know there. Just like, hello!
Ma'am, just say anything I can say to him. You two look very similar.
I know, I thought that the moment we saw her, and I was like, ah!
Oh, she doesn't have her Valaseline yet.
Oh, she doesn't. Huh. That's an important detail.
Did Cameron?
Yes.
Interesting. Carry on.
Hang on. I mean, I'll double check. I think he did.
Then may the creators bring you fortune.
You're back.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
He doesn't know. They're kids.
They're both children.
They're teens.
They're both babies.
Greetings once again.
Hi.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you refused to give him your hand. He said that you were cruel and that he hates you. No.
This is like, it reminds me when I played Skyrim for the first time, and there's that quest in the first village that's like, there's a love letter going around, and you can like fuck one of the suitors up and then get the other one in the good books, depending on just what you feel like. This reminds me.
And the bottom one as well is also bad. No.
Yeah.
Oh, I am embarrassed to talk about this to you, but I simply cannot accept his proposal. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter.
She's literally like, at this point, it has got to be divine intervention.
I know. Jesus. Persuade.
Yes, it does matter.
Oof.
He is an apprentice, a child. I cannot bond with him yet. Please, tell him I am sorry.
Be
Cool.
fair to her, she's also a child.
I know. Well, we've established that.
Yeah.
I didn't like any of the other options though.
No, it's a roll. Fen Harel. Elven wolf god Fen Harel.
Brooke. Ooh, plant.
Can I give you a fun piece of lore because I can't contain myself?
Is it to do with Dreadwolf?
It's to do with this statue in particular.
This particular statue? Oh.
This particular statue. Every Dalish clan has this statue,
Mhm.
and it is always facing away from the camp. Because the idea is that because Fen Harel is the god of lies, trickery, and bad things, they always face it away from the camp so that it keeps. The idea is it directs the energy away, whereas you notice all the other statues to the creators are like very much in the thick of it.
Okay.
I feel like I have to get off one random piece of lore per stream, otherwise I'll die.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Okay, new plan. Get them both in the woods, kill them, and take their gear.
My gear's probably better.
That's probably true.
She a
There's
bitch.
nothing more for us to speak of. Go away.
You just listen.
No. Leave me be.
Okay.
That's the end of
Bye!
that quest.
Yep. Because I misclicked. Oh well.
That's fine.
I won't lose sleep over it.
I wouldn't.
Blunt.
Plonk.
Seems a little bit of a lost cause, if I'm honest.
Yeah, If that was meant to happen, it would have happened by now.
Yeah, I feel like if they, it seems like the only potential answer to offer is I go get a pelt for them, but it sounds like he wouldn't be happy with that regardless.
Mm. There's a little blanket of a bunch of people playing D&D.
Yeah, got all their spell
I don't think
cards.
they're actually, but... but that's what I would be doing.
Is this a lamp?
Yeah.
Oh,
They've secured it to the tree and bent the tree
that's cute.
to get it low enough.
Hello.
Very good.
Anathara, friend. It is good to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan
Oh,
now?
this is
if I
about to be
might
funny.
ask?
I know we separated for a long time. They went north after I left.
I see. I am glad you have become part of such a respectful organization as the Grey Wardens, however. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Oh.
See, now that's a set of Vaseline.
You don't seem very happy about
None
it.
of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain.
I'd like to hear about it.
Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could
That's
do.
not very high, Jack.
My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured
Oh,
so
it's
gravely
Denilah.
the curse spread rapidly in her.
Oh dear.
Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body.
Oof.
I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Denilah is alive or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Oof. Sorry, that's terrible.
Marciranas, thank you. The Keeper means well, but I must discover the truth for myself. If you are in the forest, perhaps you might come across her, alive or dead. Any news would be better than none. And in return, I would be happy to gift you an amulet made by our craftsman. It may fetch you some coin in the human lands.
I'll see what I can do.
Since we seem to be heading into the forest anyhow, that does seem to be the right thing to do.
You are most kind. Please, should you come across my wife, return and tell me.
Okay.
Reading the names and realize they aren't real elves because they don't have apostrophes in their names. This isn't Lord of the Rings.
Ooh, so many plant.
There is a lot of plant. You're in a forest.
Stock
It
up
does
on
tend-
plant.
It does tend to be a lot of plant in the forest, I'm afraid.
Wow, there's so many mushrooms in here. That was me quoting something that nobody else watches.
Nope. Blue determined to find this invisible wall.
Let me out! Ah!
You're not contain
I
me.
just want to swim!
Oh, it's a Mabari, not a Spaniel.
Ah! All dogs love the water.
That's not true.
All dogs love water that they shouldn't go in.
Yes, that is true.
Trying to get them in a bath, it's another story.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Ah.
I almost forgot.
Ah.
Anathara, I was so busy attending the hala, I did not hear you coming.
Your swords are making a little reprieve.
Oh, your camera's frozen again for me.
Oh, for God's sake.
We had this last week. Yes, no, maybe. Nope, okay. Well, that's a nice little peek behind the curtain, isn't it? And Discord, great guys. Hmm. It's great when it works.
Hello?
Well, there we go.
There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. I haven't turned this laptop on and off again for a little bit. So.
Oof, yeah. I take it you are the clan's herder.
I am indeed. I am Alora, and it is my place to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. In return, the Hala guide us where we need to go.
I've noticed you have separated the
I
Hala.
fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand.
The little ear
The curse
flick.
would not
I know.
affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery.
Aww.
For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Survival. Kill it quickly, no! Try examining.
And? What do you think?
I cannot tell.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
I feel like my survival's not very high.
It's not.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
I tried my best.
It was kind of you to try. No. That would not be right. When
Fair.
the time comes, then I will do it myself. It is my duty, as both Master Herder and as her friend. She shall take her last breath knowing she was always
Aww.
safest in my care.
Aww.
Ah, such graceful creatures. Mwah.
It truly is. It's like, wow, they look so beautiful. Speaking of, hello, child. Hello, you have been grabbed for cuddles.
Grab, seized,
You have been apprehended.
apprehended for noise crime.
Noise crime. Oh, you're lovely and toasty. Have you been in your heated bed?
My heated box.
Yes. She's so spoiled. She has a secondary heated bed. She
lives like a
got more
god amongst
heating than
us.
we do.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Keep her lovely and toasty in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
With the
She's an old
blanket.
lady.
I
She
put
needs
the
extra
blanket.
heating.
Keep the
Blank.
blanket round you. Blanket. There we go. Blanket.
We do talk some gibberish.
Yeah, that's why I'm so suited to be a streamer.
Remember when I did my playthrough and decided to be an asshole? I did a lot of bad things.
Oof.
Yeah. You can be a real dick in this game.
Yeah, I've seen some of the options.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Phew. Right, there was another person. Hunter, Alpha Man. Sarel.
Andera Natishan, Lethalan. Would you come and help us break our fast?
I'd like that.
Come then and sit.
Have some
Join
food.
us by the fire.
Nom 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 nom.
Alistair is
I am
me.
Haran
Like, actually, I'll
Singh,
take the floor.
The clan storyteller. You have one in your own clan, I assume.
Yeah, do you remember Pavel?
Yeah.
Ah, Haren Pyvel still lives. That is good, for he was old even when I was but Dalen.
Aww.
How lucky you are to have been reared with his tales. I notice you are not alone. These companions of yours are
I've
blue
noticed you
wardens
bought
like
some
yourself?
I'm a
People.
Grey Warden,
Than you.
yes. Pleased to meet you. Nice campfire you have there.
A Grey Warden? I? Bite your tongue, storyteller.
Andavin,
Oregon.
Thanks.
enter this place in peace. I do find
Calm
it
down.
odd that any of your kind would so readily follow one of the Dalish. Do you suppose you have been made a Grey Warden simply to get our assistance? Maybe they think we would not live up to the treaty otherwise.
Oh, you're complaining so much. So much grumbling. Should I put you on Dad's share? Yes. Go on then. Step on my stomach, it's full of food. Ugh.
There's important things in there.
Okay. Ugh. I'm keeping the blanket, it's cold.
It's mine. You can't have it.
It's my blanket. You have 50 million blankets. This one's mine. I spent all my life losing my blankets to cats. The amount of blankets I have
That's
at
what
my
you get
parents'
for having cats.
the amount of blankets I have in my parents' house that were like on my bed to keep me warm, and whenever I go back, they've vanished and they're on the cat bed, and I'm like, they're for me. They're my blankets. I
To be fair,
respect
same with me and dogs.
Yeah, can't live up to the treaty as it is. I assure you that's not the case. Would that be so bad? I assure you it's not the case.
You do you? No offense, young one, but you don't know half the...
Please, Haran Sayril, you are being most unkind to one who is not only of our blood, but
That was a
also
tone
a
shift.
guest. who
It
is
was.
here
It was
to
a
help us.
dramatic tone
Of
shift.
course. I apologize for my rudeness. Our losses have been great, and I am... not myself. The Haran's own wife has perished from the werewolf's curse. We are mourning her death here, and many more to come.
Oof. I'm sorry.
Masirinas. Better her suffering be ended now than for her to have become... a beast. These have not been easy days for us. And the idea that we may yet have to abandon our ill to their fate. But let us not dwell on our problems. Is there something we can do to help you in your quest?
Hey, have you heard of this thing called the Blight?
During the Blight. Can you tell me about the
A few
forest?
tales. Our clan has passed this way many times before, even when the Shemlin lived in these parts.
Mhm.
You wish? I can tell you what I know. It is not a long story.
Give me the lore.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
And
So much death in one place tore the veil into the beyond. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
I see. And Witherfang still exists today.
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
So there are many spirits in the forest.
How's everyone doing? I'm good. I'm getting lore.
So much lore.
Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
We already knew that there were battles in the forest. How many werewolves?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood until now.
Yeah. Have the hunters become
It
werewolves?
is said that 1 or 2 have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you?
No one Blue's
Who
answer
can
to that.
say what value the
Pointed
Imperium
silence.
placed on this land? And how many elves died here in slavery? Even the barbarians who came to overthrow the Imperium fought and died on this soil.
Damn.
One last warning.
A lot of people died here.
The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones.
Oh!
Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
Okay.
That's the one who lives in the woods in real life. That's
Yes.
the way to
Yes.
think about it. Don't make the woods your enemy. Into the woods.
Into the woods without delay.
Well, you can go talk to Varathon.
That's just a person. That's just another person. Yeah.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Varathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Varathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest.
Oof.
And Darren Atishan friend. It has been some years since I met Master Island.
That
at the last
animation!
gathering. He is still hale, I hope.
Durgenlin is not an elvish word that gets used enough in these games. Durgenlin should be used more. They mostly use Children of the Stone for dwarves, but Durgenlin's the actual word, and I love it.
Okay.
That is good to hear. Your clan is more familiar to us than most, since we do not stray far from each other in this land. I met your father, for he was once keeper of your clan. You carry many of his features.
Huh.
He spoke at a gathering.
Lore about yourself.
telling the
I know,
clan that
right?
more of us need to voyage into the Shemlin world and learn their ways. He would be proud to see his daughter a Grey Warden, I think.
Aww. I barely know anything about him.
Ah, yes, I understand the circumstances of his passing were tragic. It is unpleasant to speak of such things. Irrebelos.
You seem quite advanced in the
What
craft.
little of the craft I've learned has been passed on to me through generations. Such is the time it has taken us to learn a fraction of what has been lost. I do not make bows as fine as Master Island's, perhaps, but might have caused more than one Shemlin to drool at the thought of possessing them. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
Aw. What if I found some?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Ooh. What kind of item can
I
you make?
excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate, provided there's enough wood, that is.
Ooh, blade.
A blade, you say?
A blade, you
That
say?
would please me, so long as our hunters come first. I am no merchant.
We'll see what he's got
not
to
astray.
sell. We shouldn't need to manage
Perhaps
too
there's
much because we
something
did a
here
lot
which will
of
be of value to you.
management before we came here.
Famous last words.
So, yeah, I don't think I've got anything to sell. I might. Let's see.
Yeah, you literally was the last thing you did, but take a look at what he's got.
Traps, pulses, the Dalish longbows, extra arrows. 12 gold. Health pulses are always needed.
Yeah, always need health potions. True of every game. Give me them injury kits.
And now I have no money again.
Go into the woods, get some shit, come back, get some money. We'll steal that level helm from Varathorn.
Anathara, I should get back to work before Master Varathorn skins me alive.
Yeah, but if there's anyone I was going to apprentice under, I wouldn't
Yeah.
want it to be Varathon either.
Yeah, and skins you alive for using a hammer like a saw. Is what that animation looked like.
Oh, I love this game.
Okay, I think that's
Into the woods.
Into the woods.
Into the woods and out of the woods and home before dark. Speaking of, there's new Never After today.
I haven't seen it yet.
You ate my entire bag of herbs, you foolish dog. Do not think I am unaware of where it went. It is your own fault for being so entirely gluttonous. Several of those herbs were poisonous. You should be pleased they did not kill you. Do not be
Conversational
ridiculous.
part.
I'm certainly not going to give you more, even if I did have more to give.
He's like, I lived
Well,
through
you
the
have
blight.
some nerve, creature, and your breath leaves much to be desired. Off you go. We shall see. I promise nothing.
Oh, I've just realised she doesn't understand
She's actually talking to him, yes.
She's a shapeshifter, of course she can.
Camp.
I think you went the wrong way.
Oh, it actually matters which door I go out of.
Yeah.
Now we gotta run all the way back.
But yes, I don't know if you would like Never After, actually.
I did
I'll tell
think
you after I
that.
watch the next one.
I did think that when I saw it, I was like, I'm not 100% sure the show's going to be my vibe.
Fortunately, the table is as usual hilarious.
Yeah.
And Lou and Zach are playing extremely silly characters, so it kind of balances. But there is a lot of body horror in the first episode.
Ugh. Not great with that.
And Brennan, what did Brennan call it? The mini golf intro to the season. And everyone was like, "What are you talking about? That was horrific."
Yes, I see you.
This area is fucking massive.
Where? 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 Ah, there. You're coming round the corner.
Wolves out the gate.
Let's switch to a ranged weapon.
Correct me.
Yeah, it's definitely a horror season for sure. Yeah, Naren, are you watching it?
Another battle ice. Let's make this quick, shall we?
I love the characters they made, though. Yes. Thank God I'll have someone to talk to about it.
Oh dear.
First werewolf. Definitely not the last. Naren, who's your favourite character so far, and why is it Lou Wilson's Pinocchio?
Victory shall be mine.
Why are you walking closer? You don't need to walk closer for that.
Or does he? Mind Blast is nearly really.
That howl.
Ow. Names my woos in chat, please. Gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a very useful emote this session. This session? What is this, D&D?
I mean, kinda.
Haven't watched today's yet. It's not out yet, so fine. Also, I'm more of a fan of Pib, to be honest. I should have known.
Oh.
Puss in Boots.
They've nicknamed Puss in Boots Pib. That's wonderful.
Yeah, Zach's little shit this season. Zach rolled on the Zach Oyama character table, and instead of serious man, he got little shit again.
Hell yeah. You coming? There you are.
This wolf's got hedgehog spikes.
Only one
Yeah, right. It looks kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, it looks sick. My next D&D character.
Yeah, Tyler steal his look. So that's what happens if we have the forbidden soup.
I'm saying you should go for it. Why not? If there's a chance you might look that sick, I don't know, maybe that's a chance risk worth taking.
It might be worth it, yeah.
No.
It's so easy to wind up.
The screen. The screen is so good.
Yes.
Mainly because I like when Zach tries to give his characters accents and it just kills me. Bless him. Zach Oyama, absolute acting legend, cannot do accents. Oh. Yeah, I love all the characters. I'm excited to watch them go through hell on earth.
Of course, that's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah. I like that Murph has given me a character I actively want bad things to happen to. That's a bear. That's a great bear.
That's a big bear.
Hey.
I was like,
that's a great bear.
I was like, I heard the music and I was like, oh, battle stance? Huh.
That's one great bear.
That sure is a great bear.
It's not a good bear. It's a great
Weapons
bear.
at the ready.
As you lost me and you shall pay.
Yes, Alistair.
Yes, Alistair, be in the shit. Block the way.
There we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
I
was
dinged.
painless.
I dinged
You've done a
from
very
that.
important ding. You have a specialization point.
Oh, shit!
You don't have any specs to put it in, but you've got one ready.
Wow. Oh boy, more reading.
Do you want me to read them? If you hover over them, I can read them. For
Sure.
You. Champion. You get some stats from it. I won't read those.
Mhm.
The champion veteran. The champion is a veteran warrior and a confident leader in battle. Possessing skills at arms impressive enough to inspire allies, the champion can also intimidate and demoralize foes. These are the heroes you find commanding an army or plunging headlong into danger, somehow making it look easy.
Nice. Templar. Probably not going to be this because it's where Alistair is.
Mages who refuse the Circle's control become apostates and live in fear of the Templar's powers, the ability to dispel and resist magic. As servants of the Chantry, the Templars have been the most effective means of controlling the spread and use of arcane power for centuries. That's a very diplomatic way of saying that.
Yeah.
Berserker!
Berserkers!
The first Berserkers. This is going to get increasingly crazy as we go down this list, by the way.
Excellent.
The first Berserkers were dwarves. Good start.
Uh-huh.
They would sacrifice finesse for a dark rage that increased their strength and resilience. Eventually, dwarves taught these skills to others, and now berserkers can be found amongst all races. They are renowned as terrifying adversaries.
Nice, nice.
Reaver!
Oh, the symbol looks dope.
Demonic spirits teach more than blood magic.
Wow.
Reavers terrorize their enemies, feast upon the souls of their slain opponents to heal their own flesh, and can unleash a blood frenzy that makes them more powerful as they come nearer to their own death.
I didn't know I could make Tala in this game. There, that's just the Tala subclass.
I didn't say which one's my favorite. I just implied it.
I wonder.
No, to be fair, I've played every spec in this game. I think so.
Surely you must have.
I think I might have missed one of the rogue ones. Or maybe I haven't played champion. It's one of them. Blood for the blood god. Let's
Blood for the blood
go.
god. Blood for the blood. Blood for the blood. Strength 22. Constitution
I can't
20.
believe- Chat. Blue, don't listen to this. Chat, I can't believe that description missed out the best part about Reaver.
Amazing.
I suppose that'd be giving away how you get it, huh? Anyway, I didn't say anything. Alright, what do you want?
Threaten. Might take the dual weapon.
Why can't you get flurry or whatever it's called?
It needs dex.
Oh, you need more dex.
Yeah. I put.
How much dex do you have?
And that's 17.
Oh, you're only 1 point off.
Yeah. Might take 1 off strength and put it in dex. Because I know that like some of the heavier armor needs the higher strength to use. But,
Yeah,
but I
true,
don't
yeah.
have that armor right now. So.
Yeah, unless you want to go for Blood Dragon.
Yeah. I need like 30 something.
Yeah, you do. 32, I think it is.
Character slash throw bows do normal combat damage with each. And what was the passive one? Characters extremely skilled at wielding a weapon in each hand, gaining bonuses to attack and defense. Maybe I should go for the passive first, to be honest.
Yeah.
Go with the passive.
Going for the passive. Very important. That's a dead Templar.
Oh dear. A silver bowl.
The bowl. I like the ellipses in that tutorial. But first, you'll need to find a trainer.
What do you wish of me?
Oh, that was a misclick.
No, never mind.
Never mind.
Thank you. If you just carried on with that pop-up there, I would have lost my mind. Justice.
Ah. I was very confused for a minute. I was like, why did this flower open up a menu?
It's a gift.
Why?
Autosave.
Why? 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 I've not been playing this game very long.
What you can see on the horizon.
Yeah, it has. I don't like its name, huh?
What's its name? I can't see from it.
It
Is it
says
Swift Runner?
Swift Runner.
Yeah. I should say, by the way, anytime I read text in this game, the screen share that I'm looking at on Blues is like so like it pixels and then focuses and pixels and then focuses.
Huh, interesting. Auto saves feel like huh. Oh my god, they're Slavic. Sorry, Sanji, I love you.
Love you, Sanji. Well, they're not red.
Look at those shoulders. Hi.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and
Eurobeat starts.
Another of the Dalish come to put us in our place.
I need you to know that there's a meme from this conversation that I reference all the time.
Oh.
And you're about to learn it, hopefully.
And who are you supposed to be? You speak? Huh.
We are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters.
Me running the FC.
Come back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
My way, unless you tell me where Witherfang is. You're well so much the Dalish. You sound like you hate the Dalish a great deal. I would prefer to talk to you. I mean no harm. Be gone, foul beast, or suffer the consequences. None of those are gonna be good. Unless you tell me where Witherfang is.
You think we would help you find the Great Wolf? You think we would let you kill him? Then you are a fool. Hey, come, brothers and sisters.
Fair enough.
Swift Runner calls you to battle. Drive this invader from our midst.
I've got my conversation mixed up. I think it's later.
Yeah. Given how much I failed in... Look how in sync they are. How much I failed in the village, I was like, I ain't going to be able to persuade this dude. Yeah. I have not been putting points into charisma. Does this person look like a charisma user to you?
I need you to put that on a shirt and wear it.
Does this look like
and I also need one.
Does this look like a charisma user to you?
next con fit be like?
I told you we all need con shirts that says X is my dump stat, but we all have different ones.
Yeah. Sound off, chat. Which one's mine? I think it's strength. Oh no, actually, Dex. Dex.
Mine isn't.
No, that's not true.
Mine's con.
That might be true.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Dex and con are fighting to the death to be my dump stat.
And it shall deal with you. You have been warned.
That did not take long at
You're
all.
a clumsy bitch. It's Dex. Nah, they just wanted to get spooked off.
We're just saying what my dump stat is. What I'm saying is all of my stats are low.
I don't believe that either.
Everybody seems convinced I have high charisma.
Yeah, your charisma's your highest for sure.
Thank you.
I don't know. I think maybe wisdom's my highest. Maybe it's also charisma. I don't know. It's one of them.
I would think int is my dump stat. You are a trained electrician.
Yeah. Real life knowledge.
So there we go. Wisdom's your lowest stat, clearly.
Oh, bless. We're all aggressively like trying to be nice to each other while being mean to us. We're ceasing this conversation. There's too much self-deprecation.
Oh, this should be good.
Okay.
Ooh, this is a bad place.
There's a lot happening here.
Your charisma is lowest because you're both mean.
That's not true. I've met many.
True at all.
I've met many mean people with high charisma.
Marin's
most of them have been in D&D games. You look in the monster manual and try and find a single villain without high charisma.
Marin's charisma was 19. And she was the worst. And Glory's charisma was 7, and she's really nice. I'm gonna go put my fingers on fuck you guys. Love you, bud.
Love you.
We're being shit.
We're gonna be clipping that one.
They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along.
This is fine.
This is fine, yeah. He's fine.
Oh god!
I just want to zoom back in again. Look at this guy at the back doing the monster mash. Or like Thriller.
Alistair is dying.
It's not about him. Add it to the list.
He may actually die because he's being mauled, so he probably won't be able to take a health potion.
Nope.
Yep, down he goes. This is getting a little spicy.
Victory shall be mine!
Hands up if you want for human.
No, they killed my boy before he could have his treat. I'm very bad at misjudging with my eyes of like how low a health bar can
Yeah,
get
the
before
health bars are not the most clear.
Yeah, I like how low you can get before you can take a health potion.
The thing is, as well, you can also be crit in this game. But, like, you can't always judge, which is why death is very normal in this game. Like, sometimes you think you're fine, and then you get critted, and you're like, suddenly I'm not fine.
Didn't mean to loot that guy, but I did.
Of the stagger. Stunned on the mind blast. Let's go.
Nothing like a
You
brush
pulled
with
that one
death
back.
to make you...
Yes, I did. Oh wow, this guy has many health potions. Excellent.
Injury kit up.
There we go. Take a sec to heal up. It's time to heal up.
I need healing. Do a cheeky save.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, this area is fucking huge. Notice that on your map, you're only in the West Brazilian.
Ah, of course.
Is that another dead Templar?
Yep. Magister's Cinch. Belt. Reduces hostility. Ooh.
Oh, Morrigan!
Morrigan! Don't worry about where it came from.
She wouldn't bat an eye.
Okay.
And she would be like, oh, you got this from a dead Templar? Shame.
This dude's alive. Oh, it's you!
Oh.
Who comes?
So your eyes are silver.
Ooh. Tala's voice. My literal internal Tala went, what's wrong with that? Oh.
Silence, werewolf.
Right.
We were sent to find Witherfang. Bring his heart. Attacked.
Oh dear. Examine. The wounds are deep and some are bleeding heavily, resulting in attack by a creature with large claws who does not appear to have any bite marks.
Important.
Yes. Take him back.
Ander Natishan Lethalan. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think
Bad
he will
angle.
live.
Yep.
Sirenas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
We'll find out what the consequences of that is.
Yeah. Well, maybe you just did a good deed.
I checked him.
Yeah. It was good. It was good that you checked.
Best I could do.
Good instinct. What's around corner number 2?
I gotta walk all the way back.
That's what you get for doing a good thing.
Heck.
Ah, shit, I gotta walk halfway across the fucking woods now. Blunt.
Anything else around here? Ooh.
Some water.
There's stuff on that side, but it's on the other side. Oh, secrets.
Secrets.
Must go find.
Oh no. Forbidden from fish fingies.
Aww.
F
Refused.
in chat.
F.
It's just me that sees the other party members going, oh fuck, where's that dog going?
Yep.
We discussed in a previous stream being the law that your girl, is it Valora, is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
Like mostly doesn't talk and stuff and just follows the dog around.
It's just the dog. Some gloves.
Plant.
And more plant.
Like the place where I hang out in the woods. In my real life. A little like jetty out into a river that goes around it.
Nice.
Good little vibing spot.
Yeah, that's the good shit.
Put my feetsies in the water.
Yes. So good.
'Cause I'm a witch.
Complete with skeleton. Of course.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, it's like having the alligator in the ceiling. You've got to have it.
Oh my god, there's a story I need to tell you after this combat.
What
That's
the
an ogre.
fuck? Oh, it's an ogre.
That's a
Great.
fucking ogre. There's darkspawn in these fucking woods, Blue. I guess we are kind of in the woods to the south, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess.
No matter of time. Bad that they're this far north, though.
Oh my God.
What are you doing in my woods?
Taunt.
Please aggro. Please put defiance on tank. Thanks, Dance. Yes, we all remember how well this fight went last time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going fine.
It's going fine. Tank adjust. I don't believe in healing.
This should be easy enough.
Perish.
And Darkspawn looks dead in the mood.
You had it coming!
Fuck
Oh,
him.
that's good.
Yeah.
Hey, you killed Noga!
Da-da-da.
Much easier than last time.
Yes, very much.
Last time was a little problem.
Yes, and then I went to go heal him, and I was like, where the fuck did all the health potions go? Which has made me realise that I think some of the tactics must be put in wrong.
Laura. Health less than 50%. That's probably not what you want. Because you've already got one for 20, less than 25.
Yeah. Oh. No, that says health is more than 25.
Oh yeah, it does.
It does. So because her health
Yes,
is always
it's up.
because her health
It's
has
further
always
up.
because her health has always been more than 25. She's just been constantly using fucking health potions. God damn it!
Laura, this is an intervention. You have a problem.
No wonder I don't have any fucking health potions.
Neither of us caught that. You might want to check Alistair's. Yeah, that
Alistair's
one's
is
fine.
correct.
God, I didn't notice that.
I noticed that now that I have no health potions, because I was like, this can't be
Check.
right.
Because you had it on use least powerful, so it might have just been using the lessers, which you can make.
But it will have gone through those and then started using the most ones.
I mean,
The end result is the same. Ah!
We know that Blue can't code.
That's always been common knowledge. I've never been a coder.
I love Alistair's VA.
Oh boy. Cool.
Ben.
Thank God I
Okay,
took
you
out
can make
my-
16 of them.
Good, I'm gonna need them.
Click.
Good lord. It's a good thing there's so much elf fruit in this bloody forest.
That's the reason it's called elf root.
Right.
Thane after every fight.
Physical resistance. Cold resistance. What does this one I just do? Spirit resistance, spell resistance. Go with that for now. Ooh. Oh!
Ironbark.
There we go. Hell yeah. Fucking Jesus Christ!
That's a tree, it's alive.
That's a tree.
Remember all that shit about spirits?
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, that's not good.
You were about to steal Ironbark. I meant to take your knees.
Weapons at the ready. Run while you can. No mercy. Oh, this should be good.
Ooh.
Is it just me,
freezing
or do you
grass
actually think you have a chance?
Yeah. Well then.
Did that very well. Sound like a coach. You did well that time. Good reps, good reps.
Thanks, Coach. You kind of are like a ghost. Gather your parts you've been for. No, not yet. Not yet. I have more to explore.
Trying to manifest a job. Oh, you live? I think it was just a leftover from the rest of the fight.
Yeah, it's just one guy.
Didn't register on the map that he was still up. Welcome to hell, buddy.
Brutal.
Shield bash.
Brutal.
Painted skyball?
Anything. Perfect orb is made from a polished black stone that has been painted to look like the night sky, complete with constellations. Aww.
For me.
Yeah.
I wonder who the bone is for.
It still has some
for
tendon
dog.
attached to it.
It's for dog.
Dog gift. Gives you an uneasy feeling. Cool.
Leave it
alone.
Alistair, right? Yeah. Alistair too.
I see you, sir.
Is friend?
Interesting.
This map really got me ready for the Alamigo map. It's a nightmare.
Oh, that's a lot.
Your immediate pause every time it saves is so funny.
There's multiples in here. I can see them now.
Off to you.
Yeah, cool. Morrigan, stop going at the front. What the fuck? Hello.
Big boy.
On your guard! You're mine! Come, you can do better than that!
Ouch!
It's your time
Big
to
stomp.
die!
Drain life.
You cannot win!
That's a lot of blood.
No,
There we go.
it's not though, Alistair.
What did he say?
You said that's a lot of blood. So it's not. It's a tree.
No, it means he's bleeding.
Oh, fair.
This looks dodgy.
There's another one there.
Take
Let's get started.
God, the nostalgia just hit me so hard.
Yeah.
This little. Yep.
Jesus Christ, there's so many. 1, 2, 3. That guy that we can talk to. Oof.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Oh my god, that voice is like butter. You're not going to attack me, are
Sentient
you?
trees in pretty much any media are always my favorite. Like
I know, right?
sentient old wise trees.
Ah, thou speakest of the others, how filled they are with hate. I apologize on their behalf. They cannot control their fate.
Ooh.
Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
What are you exactly?
There's one thing you
Why
should
do you
know about
speak
the
in
writers of
rhymes?
Dragon Age games is that they understand poetic meter
Ah.
to the point of genuine fury on my part by the time it gets to Inquisition.
What are you exactly?
I am an elder oak and nothing more. Though once I dreamt of a time before when I roamed the world and howled with pain, not of this world, but twixt and twain. Perhaps I was a spirit
We have the
then,
dog.
a wandering thing drawn to this glen. But then that spirit joined with a tree. Since then, a tree is all I be.
It seems the other trees are a lot more hostile.
Of the Sylvans, this is true. They are quite mad, their virtues few. A spirit trapped within a tree, no mouth to scream or eyes to see. A cage of bark, a prison wood, a thing of rage where nature stood. So twisted Sylvan they become. But I am not the same as some. I accept my fated oaken home. I feel no need to rage and roam.
Oh my goodness.
This is like my dream voice. If
It's
my
so
voice could
good.
sound like this, I would die happy.
Why do you speak in rhymes?
I do not know. Why dost thou not? Thy words seem plain, a mundane lot. Perhaps a poet's soul's in
Okay,
me.
Tex, you jittering a bit?
Does that make me a poetry?
Hey.
It made a pun in rhyming verse.
That's so good. A poetry, yes, I get it. I'll make you dead if you keep using puns. No!
No, use
It
more.
was but a simple jest, a jibe to entertain.
This is really my dream
guest.
vibes. I want to become this guy.
Yeah.
I want to be like just a sentient elder tree that speaks in riddles and makes bad puns.
Hell
Like,
yes.
why
I
have any
have
other
but one
aspirations?
desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
Oh.
Le Scandale.
Oh. An acorn?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Aww. I could look for your acorn. Very well, I will help.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Meanwhile,
I heard you talking shit.
look at this guy. He's so nice.
I love the Elder Tree.
On it.
If I, no, not if, when I play a druid in a D&D campaign, you bet your ass I'm gonna have Awaken and I'm gonna be a problem.
Yes.
There's gonna be so many sentient trees.
Yes. High level druids. I really want to play it.
Awaken's only a 5th level spell?
Yeah.
Add to the reasons for me to kill Poe. You can certainly try.
I want to play a high level druid real bad.
Yeah.
I'm not running to you because I might trigger the other one.
On it.
Oh.
On your guard.
Your positionals in this game are very, very good. Like, you're good about terrain and where to move enemies and stuff.
You can thank D&D for that.
Yep. Girls, you need at least 2 children to be able to procure that level of dad jokes. My dogs will have to do.
No quarter. Is your show me what you got? No.
There we go.
Okay, we're out of combat. I've just realised because what Core said about dad jokes. Blue, I've got a story I need to tell you so bad.
Please?
I was trying to make it to art stream yesterday because I wanted to tell you this one story. And it does concern my dear sweet dad.
I imagine it does
much.
if dad jokes reminded you of it.
So I have been working downstairs while my dad's been watching TV. Mostly we've been watching the football.
Mhm.
But he was watching like one of those like, you know, buy and sell repair kind of shows. You know where they buy old vehicles
And then like do them up and stuff.
Yeah. You know. Mechanic dad to mechanic dad.
I'm gonna initiate this combat, but you keep telling your story.
Okay. So they were looking around all these motorbikes. Because my family is in the motorbike building business. My dad saw one come off the screen. And he was like, oh, bloody hell, it's been a minute since I've seen one of them. And he thought for a minute and went, you know, we have one of those buried up the back garden.
What?
I was like, what? Run that back. What did you just...
Rewind?
He was like, yeah, we've just got one buried in the garden. And I was like, I have so many questions. I was like, why? He was like, oh, this is my granddad, my dad, did this. And I was like, this is because my granddad, bless him, was a crazy inventor.
Uh-huh.
He once tried to build a radio out of a toaster and it exploded. So I was like, this sounds like his antics, but why? Apparently my granddad got so fed up with this bike trying to get it to work, and he couldn't use the metal for anything else because he couldn't like afford to have it melted down or whatever.
Mhm.
So they just made him and all his kids just dug a pit.
Buried? What the shit?
Which is like the most peak engineer frustrated with the project.
That's so... Oh my god.
And what's funny is Dad thought for a minute and said, do you know what? I think probably it's under the workshop, which is so funny. Which means our workshop that we have in our garden is built on a grave of a bike that annoyed my granddad so much that he just buried.
What the... Yeah. Oh my god.
And I was like, I need to tell Blue this.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I only have
Oh my
one story
God.
that I think can top that, and it isn't even about my dad. It's about my mom, would you believe?
Oh, wow, really?
I know, right? That's why it's so out of left field. You guys want to hear a story about my mom? She'd probably be so furious about me telling this story.
Do you want to tell it on stream or do you want to tell me off stream?
Maybe I should tell you privately.
Tell me off stream.
It's
Sorry,
not.
Sorry, chat. You got my good one
yeah,
about my dad.
I don't think it's embarrassing. I think it's funny. And we've told loads of people IRL this story. I'll have to tell you in the stream. I won't do my mum the disservice of announcing it on the internet. But yeah,
I'll throw
Morrigan's
my
leveled
granddad
up.
under the bus any day.
Morrigan's leveled
That'd be
up.
granddad. Yeah.
So I don't know what to...
You give her the bear form so you actually use her shapeshifting.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm not actually using Spider, so...
There's I should say, don't let me mislead you because there is all Mage's abilities are good, so go nuts.
I'm going to remove you because we're not going to use you, let's be honest. Plonk you there. I don't care if it's good.
Spider form, not great. Bear form.
I was about to say, I was like, I don't care if it's good, I'm not using it. If it's not good, even better.
I think it has the stat block of the Great Bear.
Hello, I did see you.
Do you see you built on top of a bike grave and are being haunted by the revs of your car. That's why my dad's Triumph was car. Look at this bear. Look at the icon for the bear. It looks so
Oh,
sad.
it looks so sad. Why did they make it look like that?
I am condemned to this hell. Of course it's a black bear. Of course Morrigan's like, no.
Black bear.
I'm not going to be a brown bear. I'm going to be a black.
Look at this party just savaging these werewolves.
It's just 4 tanks. Well, Morrigan's in bear form, you just have 4 tanks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can read the ability for it. It has a very long cooldown though.
Okay, so you have 2.
Next zone.
Yep, 2 A's. More elf fruit. Let's carry on. East Brazilian.
East Brazilian. There's a howler.
Hello. Bleh. Hey. Bark.
Bark.
Bark, bark, bark.
Becomes a shepherd. Sheepdog. Herd.
Just run around in circles, just like, yay! Rawr.
Now we get our hands.
Bitch, slap Alistair away and put him in tree jail.
Stop your drooling and save some
It's either
dignity.
you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Must be, and you shall pay.
Only one
Another
shall
battle,
stand.
I see. Yes. Begin the onslaught.
Where is your weakness?
Tear them apart. No mercy. Delightful. Too easy.
Go on, Morrigan, she's just going at it.
Yep. Mage is very good.
Yeah. Until someone breathes in their direction.
So someone breathes in their direction or Templar. Welcome to the roundabout. As a child affectionately nicknamed this area.
Well, that looks interesting, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Sure does.
Barrier.
Oh yeah, cool. I saw a thing about this. The creator was like, if the next one's named something about the Fire Nation, I'm gonna quit.
Hello.
Run while you can. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Jesus, that werewolf got deleted.
Goodbye.
Taunt.
Oh my
Take
god.
a step back.
I put my Spotify on shuffle and it immediately put Bad Moon Rising on. Did she just run?
Easiest way to make sure I don't take damage.
Yep. That is what happens when Ali uses his abilities. That's very true. Shield Bash does a lot of damage for what it is.
It's your time to die. That's finished.
Time for some fun.
No mercy. Cross me and you shall pay. Now we get our hands dirty.
God, Disorient so good. Guaranteed stun.
A little magic. I can see
Level
why.
up for the puppy.
Leveled up, dog.
Leveled up, dog. Leveled up, dog.
Let's see what his oh, doesn't not have. I guess.
He doesn't have talents, though.
Fair. I was just like, do I just need strength to make him stronger? Let's get some constitution on him. Dog.
Yeah, the abilities he has are all the ones he's ever gonna have.
Hi. Oh dear.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not.
Why no specials for dog? I was literally thinking that.
I know, right? What happened to you?
They. I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are Baelish. I am as well. Or I was. Until my change. Please, tell me. Have you seen my clan?
This voice acting.
I know, right? Fucking hell.
Imagine just being like, no.
I know, right? Taylor should became a werewolf.
Just scant days ago. So, you know what happened to us.
I need you to answer questions.
No, there's no time. Please, you must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message. The staff I wear. Bring it to him.
Aww.
Tell him I love him. Tell
Aww.
him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
Aww.
Aw.
But
Bad times, chat.
But you're not dead.
Soon enough. I just want him to be at peace. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
Oof. I mean, I want to try to heal her because that's what we're here for. That's what we're here in the woods for.
Magic will not work against the curse.
Oop, you're right.
Yep, everything's fine. I dropped what I was fishing with.
And I'll try the persuade, but I feel like my persuade's not very high.
I will tell you what I know if you promise to end my pain.
Hard choices, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. I'm so torn because I want to try to, like, see if we can heal her, but like,
Yeah, you don't really know a way. You don't have like a. It'd be a hope.
yeah, we don't actually know if it's gonna work. I can't promise that.
I will
Oh no.
end it myself.
I got an
You got an
achievement.
achievement for attempting it there.
Oh, I tried. I
In
tried.
chat, boys.
I tried.
You did.
Sad.
Not the time, Hala.
Yeah, it's really sort of.
That's how we feel on the inside.
And that's just a way back to the way we came?
Might be. I think it does say.
It's weird because, again, my cursor's doing this sort of like.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing
So
that.
I'm having to like work out where I need to put it in order to actually read it. South exit to West Forest, and this should be the. Nope, I can't read it. Nope. I think it said north exit to. Yeah, north exits to West Forest. So that's the other way. I feel like I mucked that encounter horribly.
Maybe there was no good way.
Jeez. I can see
have a
it.
different texture.
I can see it. It's very, very distinctive. Am I gonna...
Dread to think if this game was made now, how blended in these.
I know, right? They'd probably be really well blended in.
Very well.
Come on, come on.
Come in, bud. Don't
There
hit
we
the
go.
holler.
I am your death. Oh, this should be good. Here we go. Run while you can.
The holler are funny.
Yeah, they don't seem to care.
Invulnerable.
Another battle I
This is an Inquisition where you desperately have to avoid hitting them.
This should be
Yeah,
easy
man.
enough.
Do you one at a time?
These Dark Souls-esque pulls
You
that Blues
cannot
do.
win.
Up
Alice
and
is like,
everybody,
"No, fuck that."
everybody's just running in, just like, fine, cool.
Begin the onslaught.
This is where it falls apart.
No, you gotta have faith. You gotta believe.
Now we get our hands dirty. You will begin to fear me. Oh, this should be good. Quite as poorly as you smell.
Ow!
End this.
Cool, yep, she's dead before I could give a health potion because she got knocked over.
F.
Another battle. I see.
Why do I get myself in these scrapes?
Ugh. I can hear you grumbling, Sadie. Is that your way of being like,
She
Mom,
grumble.
I gotta have a treat soon?
You got a half-hour warning, human.
Heck, I get a bit of codex for a shield. Good lord.
Oh. Yeah, it's called Mythal's Blessing, that's why. That's 10% healing effects received.
Interesting.
It is worse by almost every metric.
Yes, unfortunately it is. Wow, yes!
Thank you for the save reminder.
Thank you. Let's go up these northern routes before we engage with whatever that shit is.
Capitalized.
Just go, that appears to be main plot. Ignore.
Ignore. Snooze.
Oh.
I almost forgot.
Hello? He's a crazy man.
This is gonna be a time.
Hello, crazy person.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
This is me.
I have some questions for you.
Questions, always questions. They say it was questions that made me mad. Will you do the same for you? Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
Okay. You want me to answer a question?
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first?
Isn't that a question?
Would you know a question if it was asked?
I would hope so.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
This is fun.
This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful.
He's a
magic.
magical
No fair
madman.
bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
I think I'd rather just kill him. Would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Do you have the acorn?
Suddenly it all becomes clear. You here, that talking tree there, it all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name?
What a fake name to pick.
I know, right? I was like, Winifred? Fuck it, my name's Winifred.
So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
What is your name? What is your favorite color?
Fuck you, Tony.
Fuck you, Tony. Who are you?
Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
That's a lot of questions. You better have some answers.
Damnation!
Gotcha!
Caught by my own rules.
Gotcha!
Hoisted by thy own
Did they tell you to
petard.
pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won.
I didn't even have to say it. I didn't even have to say anything.
I found you.
So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent
A
you,
head full
I'll
of fluff
know.
and nothing.
But that's
Can someone
all I
get
have to
that
say
on a
about
shirt and
that.
give it to me,
An
please?
answer for an answer. There you go.
Ask me another question.
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Where were you born?
I was born in South Highfield. These not telling you where I was born. I was born, yeah, amongst my people.
So you say, fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will keep you at it. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away.
It's
I dare you.
weirdly fun.
It is really fun, isn't it?
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I mean, I want to trade for the acorn, because that's what I'm here for.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
And some things in the forest?
Many things are buried deep here. Treasures.
No!
Yes?
No,
Yes.
not the scarf.
Have
I'm guessing
Good
this
catch.
guy... I'm guessing this guy doesn't want gold.
coin?
Yeah.
What possible use could I have with coin? Do you see a money changer about?
I've changed my mind.
Well, that's your business then, isn't it? I still answered your question, and now it's my turn again.
Go on then.
Might I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts?
No.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. But wait, what if you are lying? Ah, you thought to scamper away without suspicion, did you? Well, I'm onto you. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Do you live in the stump?
Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Okay. I should go.
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
Bye!
Exit stage left, pursued by
By
bear.
bear. Morrigan?
Oh,
Okay,
God.
potentially come back later if I have more stuff.
You'll find something, yeah. Something of the wood that isn't the scarf. That's an ogre.
There's an ogre. There's also another one there.
Another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. But you managed to aggro only one of them, which is actually...
No, he's got a red ring on them.
Oh, boo.
This should be fun.
Yeah, it only took one to kill Kaelin and Duncan, but you can take two.
Why are you back here, Valora?
You didn't tell them not to be.
An order.
Oh dear. My life is flashing before my eyes.
Uh-huh. Let's find out.
I am your death.
Sorry, Ed.
Cross me and you
Oof.
shall pay.
Ouch! Ooh, he's not looking good.
Begin the order.
That's a rock. That's a very large rock.
Okay, you know what? Maybe take another one.
Take a bigger one.
Look at this man.
What the? Oh, well, okay. I
You
didn't mean to loot that corpse.
Yeah, you get to see the death animation for realsies.
Hey!
Not super glitched.
Nice.
Too easy. Is it just
Meanwhile,
you have a chance? You're drooling and saying ridiculous.
nice.
We lived, yay!
We did it. Oh, for God's sake.
Drink some water, everybody. You know the rules.
We almost went an entire session. Ah.
Hydrate or get good at lockpicking. Your choice.
Draw 25 or training lockpicking. A new collar?
Spiky golf collar for the doggo.
We got +2 constitution. +6 armor?
+6.
Hell yes.
No cosmetic for that one, I'm afraid.
Boo.
I'm sure looting all these bones is fine.
Yep. Leave it alone.
Yes, disturb the wards, the thing that always feels like a sensible thing to do.
You know those things that are called wards because they ward, they ward things?
I think we should disturb them.
It's another bear!
You are a bear. You're a bear. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Should be good.
Oof, poor bear.
Not for long.
It was just a bear.
You are a bear.
Not a bear.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Can we kill this bear? Yep, before the other one appears.
You are a bear.
Still a bear.
I don't know why I did this thing.
Weapons at the ready.
There we go.
Victorious.
Oh, bears.
And then we're back around here again.
Back at the roundabout.
Okay. So we've got lots of stuff that, really, we shouldn't mess with. The real reason I couldn't be a protagonist in any film is I look at stuff and I go, you know what? No.
Don't touch that. Yeah. I'm just standing there, just like, yes. Touch things.
Hello, I'd like to traverse the fog.
It's a boss room. No, don't do it.
Wait. We are back at the beginning of the path. The forest, it seems, does not wish us to reach wherever the path leads. How protective.
Fair enough. That's one done. I guess we're gonna end up disturbing this thing then. Yeah. I went the wrong way.
You sure did. Next exit. Next exit. The third exit, not the second.
Bear left.
We were too busy singing along to Wicked and we weren't paying attention to the road. We were the wrong turning. Not based on a real experience.
Mm-hmm. It was a formative moment of our lives. Okay, I guess we're gonna just do this. This is going to be great. Hang on.
Visions of save.
I don't know why I save before everything, because I'm not doing a save scummy playthrough where I go back if I make a wrong decision.
It means if you TPK that you don't have to do like 50 things though.
Oh no. That was a noise.
Legend of the Juggernaut.
Oh boy!
Revenant.
Oh boy! Everything here's
it
got
comes
wonderful
back.
names.
What is a revenant?
Bastard identified.
Revenants, everyone's least favorite Dragon Age opponent. The boss fog ball was actually for here. Jump scared by the fucking moon.
Move Morrigan, thank you. Alistair, what happened to your health?
Revenant.
Well, fuck me, I guess. There goes the tank, because that's not enough health for me to heal him.
It was worth a try. There you go.
Oof. And another one.
Time for the big boys.
It's your time to die.
Is he not dead yet? Fucking hell. Alistair got deleted. I unpaused the game for 3 seconds. He got deleted. Yeah, he's not taking any damage. So Nothing around here. No, not that I can see. And Valora's down as well, so yes, this is going to be a TPK. Yep, there goes Tex, and there goes, interesting, okay. This seems grossly impossible. Maybe we should go back and hand in some of these quests to see what they give us. Because that fight didn't even feel like I just did shit. I was like, no, that just feels like impossible to do. So let's just...
It's probably a good idea to head back actually and hand them in, because we're at 10-2.
Oh shit.
I know, right? That zoomed past.
Yeah. I was like, well, we need more stuff to trade with this guy, because I'm not giving him the scarf for the acorn. I only have one other thing on this map to interact with, so I had an option of one. Like... No, okay.
No, unfortunately.
Can hear you grumbling.
She knows.
Interesting how the ancient tombstone in this map didn't let us have any other interactions with it.
That's true.
Interesting. Autosave with nothing around it. Oop, there it is.
Too soon.
It took them a moment to spawn in. Oh, it's more bears.
More bears, more bears.
Yeah. More bears that were briefly struggling with their pathing.
Coming over the ridge.
Come, you can do better than that.
Ah, where are you guys going? No, wait, come back.
Following text.
As you wish.
I think Morrigan's got Final Fantasy healer disease. When you cast one spell and everything's like just because you can get stuff before the DPS can all the time. Good work.
Whew. Fair enough. No, Sadie. She's so angry.
Angie.
Angie. Back we go.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
She's dead.
Dead? What happened to her? Was it as I thought?
She died from the curse.
Told me the truth? Are you certain?
If you must know, she was a werewolf.
So I was right. But what became of her?
There's only one option.
I know, right?
She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shiral, fare you well.
Wait, do you not want the scarf?
I don't know if you did give it to her. Did you give it to him even?
Oh. And I got a Morrigan disapproves. What? I wanted to give him the scarf. What? I thought it would give me the option to.
It did.
Fuck, okay. This game confuses me sometimes. Okay. I didn't realise that picking the other option meant I wouldn't give him the scarf.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that.
I didn't know that that was what it meant by giving me that
I don't
option.
know. You might find that it's taken out your inventory anyway. Like, it sometimes does that.
No, I've still got it.
You still got it?
That would explain why Morrigan was upset. I was like, I wanted to give that to him. Fuck.
I think Morrigan's upset because you did a nice thing. I don't think Morrigan's upset because you didn't give the scarf.
Well, I'm upset I didn't get to give him the scarf.
You can reload it if you want. It's saved right outside.
That's true. We literally just
Doesn't
said
make
that we're
a
not
huge
doing...
amount of difference.
Yeah.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
It's
your playthrough. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Morally, I want to do this.
And do it. Fuck. Who cares?
Fuck you, Twitch.
If they say shit, I'll have at them. No one on this earth plays a Dragon Age game and never reloads a decision, and anyone who says they did is a fucking liar. I truly I don't believe anyone who says on my first playthrough I didn't reload. I don't believe them.
Any chance you have news of
I was like, I want to give him the scarf, but I'm going to break it to him gently. I do.
Have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
She gave me a scarf.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
And then it's going to be the same dialogue again.
Same dialogue, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel better for giving the scarf.
Yeah.
Told the truth.
Told me the truth? Are you certain?
You must know she was a werewolf.
So I was right. But what became of her?
She died.
She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Dareth
Yeah.
Shiral.
I feel better, though.
Yeah, that's why I was like, just do
There we
it. See,
go.
Morgan still hates you.
Shut up.
You'd be like that.
What do you wish?
It is 11 o'clock, but we may as well just hand the bunch.
Yeah, I'm going to find the bark
Let
over.
me see. Yes.
We decided
that
what
is
you want.
indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it
Sword,
as well.
sword.
Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will
The
craft
best
something from
defense
this
is a
wood.
good offense.
What would you like? A bow, or perhaps a breastplate?
I thought you said you could do me a sword. I guess I could take a better bow. I wanted a sword, but I'll take a bow. I'm swapping between the two. Yeah.
Manuvinin, I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer. It will not take long. And I've reformed the wood to my will. A Dalish longbow for you. May it serve you well.
Ew.
Wolf killer.
Wow. That's sick. Yo, my dex ain't high enough. No! Well, I was going to increase my dex anyway. +4 versus Undead versus 8 damage versus Beast.
It's an incredibly good bow.
That is a very good bow. I'm glad
It's
I
one
have
of the
it.
best bows in the game.
Shit, I'm glad I got it. Tight.
Yeah, it's tier 5 bow.
Hanging on to that then.
Well, in the like main game. The moment you get into like end-game DLC stuff, obviously it all goes up.
Yeah.
It's a very good bow. Breastplate's also very good.
Aww. Okay. Oh, I did not, but I felt it spiritually.
Pop my shoulder back in.
Okay.
Right, that's 11 o'clock.
It's 11 o'clock, and considering that I was very tired when we started,
Well, yeah, before we even started.
as we both expected, I regained energy once we actually started. It was because
Yeah.
I was...
And I told you, your little explorer brain was going to get lit this episode.
Yes, it did. My little explorer brain loves it very much. Hopefully my little explorer brain is going to have fun tomorrow when I get to play some MMO games. Look at that. That was a hecky segue, guys.
Segues. She's learning.
Since those who watched the stream,
Final Fantasy event is next week.
Yes, so it will be Guild Wars tomorrow. Those who watched the stream earlier today know that I took a phone call briefly for a few minutes. The development from that phone call is that me and Spook will probably have to go do stuff. So I'm not 100% sure actually if we're going to have MMO tomorrow. If we do, it will be at a different time. Thanks for throwing stuff at me while I'm trying to explain things. Yeah, either depending on, basically it depends on me, myself, and I. If I can get up at a decent time, it'll happen in the morning/early afternoon. If I cannot, it might be an evening one. So follow me on Twitter and on here for obviously notifications. You know the drill at this point.
You know.
We know. To my knowledge, Friday we're still going to be playing games, but again, a lot of stuff keeps happening. Me and Spook keep having to do a lot of stuff. We haven't had me and Spook on Friday for a couple of weeks now because we've had stuff to do. That's how it is. Saturday, nothing happening on Saturday. Sunday, might be Pokemon Sunday, I think. I have to check with some people.
We're in that time of year, everybody.
It's that
when
time of year where
question mark.
everybody's doing stuff. It's that time of year. Deal with it. It's not a great time. It's not a great time of year to try. It's not a great time of year to try to have a regular streaming schedule. Let's be honest.
No one's got a regular schedule at this time of year.
Hell no.
It's not what December's for.
The start of the week is proving to be fairly regular for me. I'm keeping up with the art side of things, which is good. So if you like art, then you can watch me on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday when I do artwork. 2 o'clock on Monday and Wednesday, and 8:30 on Tuesday. Hopefully we might have you next week, but if not, don't worry about
Probably
it.
not.
That's okay, you're very busy. Well, we all busy.
I'm so busy.
We all got shit going on.
But someone will be here.
There'll be somebody, yes.
I'll be back for Dragon Age at least. I will never
Yes.
miss Dragon Age.
Hell
and I
yeah.
physically cannot be here.
Hell yeah. Right. I think that's about it. Hey.
Yeah.
Love you all very much. Thank you so much for the subs, guys, especially the tier 3 subs, because that's like heckin' amazing. It means I can sleep easier at night, and it means that you guys get heckin' awesome teeth emotes, which I love so much. Teeth. Alright,
Right,
time for bed. Bye!